Hello, everybody. How are you? I was not going to record my voice with any solar stuff anymore, but since I wasn't talking in them, I was getting attacked by people that had no reason for attack at all because I wasn't saying anything. I was just showing you what was going on. And there's a little wording like there is on today's video: 6 M class explosions, which that's what they are, and one powerful 2.2 class flare, X class that is, which is very strong flare and very large. And I always check solar flares. I've always done it. I always watch it. I'm a ham operator, and I want to know when certain frequencies are going to be down and where they're going to be out at and all that stuff. So I pay attention to solar. I always have. But uh, I got some morons. Uh, I'm assuming that's what they are. Uh, keep telling me that these flares are not doing anything. Uh, that we've been having them from years and years and years. No, we ain't been. What we've been having the last week or two is pretty rare, and we ain't had it in over 11 years. We're going back to a extremely high normal of solar flares, and um, the ones of you that uh, do or have talked on CB radio, the solar flares that are coming across right now uh, should help you do a lot of de-Xing. So if you got your radio equipment stacked up, you might want to take it out of the closet and brush up your antennas and this, that, and another, and get in there and start talking to your friends. Or you can do what you've been doing and stay on your cell phone and um, let that control your life, because that's basically what that's doing and going to get worse. If it was me and I was going to be exposed to radio frequency, I would do it with a radio frequency wave that's a whole lot better for you than that is to start with, but that's up to y'all. You do whatever you think's best, since you can get the information you want online and mess with the 5.7 and the 2.4, and you're high tech and you're full of dollar weed. But whatever you want to call it and whatever you think you need, you just jump on it and keep on it and be with it. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about all that. But this 2.2 class flare is quite large and one of the biggest ones we've had in quite some time. It's been several years. And I just felt like that since we did have one, and I should have talked about it a little earlier, but I got puppies and they need feeding and, attending to. I ain't had time to do it till now. But anyway, the fact of the matter is, you see what's on here. Let's turn this off now that you've read it and seen it long enough, and let you actually look at it. That was the 17th. That was the one that happened that I was getting all the abuse about. Yeah, all the abuse about. The one on the 17th. Yeah, I was getting all kind of abuse about that one. Then on the 19th, we had to see all the M class ones are coming across, and there's the great big one on this morning, I guess it was, the 20th. But anyway, it's a 2.2 X 2.2. That's quite large. Not to say that we ain't had none bigger, but that's the biggest one we've had in quite some time. Several years, I'm sure. So, earthquake activity should probably increase a little. Some of your cell phone towers, being on the frequency that they are on, they're going to be a little weaker in signal, so you're going to have trouble with your cell phone frequency. And other frequencies as well are going to go have a little bit of issue. And other frequencies are going to be real good for talking around the world. May even talk back to yourself. You might hear yourself talking with an echo coming back at you. You never know. It does happen. But everybody knows more about solar that ain't never done shit with any kind of radio than anybody I've ever seen with these people that know everything about solar when they really don't know shit. They really don't. But hey, that's up to them. They can study it however they want to. They can tell you whatever they want to tell you, and y'all are going to believe it a whole lot quicker than you're going to believe me, because I won't lie to you. That's the funny part about it. I won't lie to you, but you won't listen to me. You'll listen to the liar. That's weird. That's just totally weird. I don't know what that is. And it's probably because, it's who the liar is. You know what I mean? That's all there is to it. It's just who the liars are. If they got some kind of special program that makes them sound a certain way with music in the background and it controls your brain, it's just all great. But if you're just a normal human being that lets the fan noise run and the crickets outside, the thunderstorms, whatever might be going on at the time, you're hearing it. But you've seen enough of this. So let's go over here to the little spinny wheel. This only showing the one thing, and that's showing the one from today actually is going in the wrong direction. And that's a little one. That must have been an M-class flare that come off later, because that's not actually the one that's happening. But anyway. And then this, we're going to get the big no-no on this too. But as you see, the gray right there, it's in there. This gray right here, it's in there. That gray. 2 spots. One going through Mexico and the southern part of Texas, and the other one coming over here. I don't know exactly where that region is. Looks like close to Russia and China in that area. Can't tell the way to map. I need to map in a different direction. But anyway, that's close over there where it's at. But you see that it's given a little influence here. So that's probably where the frequencies on some areas are going to be out for a little bit. Not long, but for a little bit, it's going to cause some radio interference. Okay? I mean, it's just all there's to it. It's going to cause radio interference. And I'm going to take you over here and let you look at this. So you can see that this right here, these people do it too. And I'm not putting them down because, hey, they're doing a good job. They are. They're doing a lot better than the other one that has this same, pretty close to the same, spaceweather.com. I think there's a spaceweather.org, something to that effect. I don't care, but, you see it for yourself. It was at like somewhere around 4 in the morning, or it might be 4 p.m. this afternoon. Yeah, that's probably when that is. Cause it's showing up to about 8:30. So yeah, it's coming this way. We're gonna get a little bit of interference from that, a little bit more. Gonna get some more stuff from it, and it doesn't have to be coming straight at us. It's a good thing it's not coming straight at us, because there's a lot of morons out there, and by God, they wouldn't have known that it hit them. They probably got their tinfoil hat. Somebody told me I need to get my tinfoil hat out, so I'm going to throw this back at them. So if they need their tinfoil hat on, they better get it on, because I'm betting you $100 bill that they took the vaccine. So they might need to put their tinfoil hat on, because their brain cells might go haywire, because they already a little off. You know what I mean? But hey, that's what it is. That's the big note in the big city of the big things that are happening in the big world of today's society and all of its grief and morons. So with that, folks, it's only been a little short video. We got in here about 10 minutes worth. And that's really all you need. We explain what's going on, where it's coming from, and where it's happening. Be good from my cold dead hands, and I damn well mean it. Abolish corporate greed for your freedoms. And I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. Our forefathers thought democracy as another form of tyranny. Remember that, write it down, and repeat that to everybody. Much love. Have a good one now, you hear?